Hello, everyone. Welcome to the local board self-service area session. Harold did the member self-service session, so it will be a separate recording. This one will cover the local board self-service area. I'm Joanne Lowy, the local board relationship manager with PSPRS. So with this session, we will cover a view of the self-service area for updating local board members and terms, uploading local board minutes, and member estimates. For this training, we will be working in the test environment with scrambled data. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to need to share my screen here with the local board site. I'm going to go back out here so I can show you that what we've got here is the 9000 series is the local board. And the 4-digit series beginning with 0 is the public safety employer. So we're going to go to the local board side of things here, their self-service area. And I am going to jump right into documents. Now this is where we are asking the local boards to upload local board minutes and other documentation that might be needed in order for our office to review that's related to the local board action within the minutes. So I'm going to just show quickly here how this process is done. And so I'm uploading some local board minutes. So I'm going to answer the question, what is this for? I'm going to say local board minutes. And as a description, I'm going to put in the date as my description. That's just how I do my link to local board minutes, as I always like to note the actual date of the meeting that the minutes are for, but you can add a description as you wish when you're going and uploading this information to the site. So I've got that completed. It verifies that the information has been uploaded, and we've got the local board minutes here added to the documents list. The next item on the menu is the secure message. So this is a safe and direct and confidential method of communication with public safety. When you go ahead and click on a new message, you will need to provide a subject and click on a topic. Now, right now, the topics are limited, so we will more than likely be updating this as we get using this secure messaging system through the local board site. So just be patient as we work through that process. So that's a way to communicate directly with our office. Administration. This particular individual that I'm logged in as does have administrator view of the site. So they can go in and update a user and their availabilities and their user roles if need to. And they can add a local board user if it's needed. So here's the wizard steps that the administrator would follow to add a user. Sessions on this sorry, I'm so used to doing the other training. On the local board site, self-service area, is more than likely something that will come in the future when we start building out training and provide opportunities for sessions on potentially local board operations, disability processing, and such. So this is a new tool for us on our side also. So this will be an exciting area to delve into and see how that works for everybody to provide that list of upcoming sessions or trainings that it will become available to local boards. Local board info. So this is the page where the local board secretary will need to be going into and updating address for the local board, contact information, whether that's email contact, phone number, information that will help public safety if we do need to reach out and contact the local board. And down here, contacts, this is where the local board secretary will add the new uh, um, local board members and their terms, and that you can add a contact, which you would do an initial search for the contact. If that individual is not listed, then we're going to go ahead and continue adding a new contact. And I'm going to say that it's primary contact and the role is the local board secretary. But again, with this drop down, it can be one of these listed local board related members, secretary, legal counsel, to be able to add. And again, term start date and term end date if this is a local board member. The address, I'm going to do a physical address this time. I'm going to do this and let's go ahead and let the system pull up the related information. Once you click next, it will provide, oh, I already did that. The opportunity to add a work email. For primary contact if that's how that needs to be managed. So we've got a confirmation of details. We've got the Mad Hatter, who is the primary contact, and we'll go ahead and add them. Okay, there's a little bit of information here that we'll need to, I'm going to unclick that right now, just so we can move forward with this. Oh, don't have a, let's see what is going on here. There's no right now. And let's see. Uh-oh. And we were successfully able to add that contact. So on page 2 here, we will have, should have, oh, it's on page 1 here. Mad Hatter as the local board secretary. And these options here to update if need be, information regarding the contact. And so we have added a new individual to this list of local board individuals. And contact us is the information regarding public safety and the FAQs we will be building out in the future, more information regarding that area. Now, one of the things that the local board can do is run an estimate for a member regarding a retirement estimate. So here on this page, the message is to process an estimate for a member. Click on SysID with roles equaling the employer, and that will display the roster widget. Click on a specific member SSN to navigate to the drill down and click on Pension Estimate tab to process an estimate. So we're going to go here to the employer side of things, and it does provide the roster to the local board. I am going to click on an active tier 3 here. And let's see what we get. So it does provide member information, including employment details here, which is a nice reference, and contact information. Now, it does not provide the local board with the ability to edit. So just remember that, because that would be something that would be done by the employer with the menu options to update the demographics, and +2, the member can update their own data within the member self-service area. So we're going to go ahead and click on the pension estimate and a new estimate. And we will go ahead and click agree and proceed. I am going to work with a normal retirement date. Name your estimate can be entirely whatever the local board needs it to be in order to note and provide a little bit more detail regarding what this estimate is about. I am going to use just a quick little reference there. And next, it's going to think, and it's going to provide us with normal retirement with projected date as February of 2050. And here we have the tier 3 individual who has reached the effective age date with the years of service and the estimated retirement date, effective date, and the estimated pension amount. Where we can click confirm, and the estimate was created successfully. We can see it here on the screen as a point of reference for the local board. My understanding is, with our training that we did on a previous day, that the member does get notified also of this estimate being completed. And once we click on that, it provides again the detail that was originally noted once that estimate was confirmed. So we have that data here. And we can go back to employee details and the roster. So it does provide the local board the opportunity to run an estimate for a member who is on the employer roster. The local board can also filter here information, look for a specific member, export the roster if they've reviewed and maybe filtered for a certain group of individuals. And so it does provide that opportunity to do that also. So that is the local board self-service area. So thank you for joining us today, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.